Hello friends, it's Brandy with Shimmerz Paints, and today I am showing you a brand new layout using the gorgeous September kits. As you can see, I've already done a little bit of coloring on this color sheet that comes in the kits. My apologies, I did not get that on film. Actually, I did, but what I was filming was my ceiling instead of what I was doing. But that first color that I put down on those flowers is Vibes Mango Tango. And the color that I'm using now is Creamies in Rednecking. They're both beautiful reddish, pinkish colors. They're so pretty. Now the Creamies has to be water activated. It does not come wet. So you use it just like you would watercolors. So I set those aside to let them dry, and I decided that I wanted to add a little bit of heat embossing with some clear embossing powder. Now I'm going to be creating a very minimal page this time. So I'm wanting to bring in all of the elements that I possibly can to add more texture and more shapes, a bunch of different shapes to my page, because when everything is clumped in one area and you have a lot of white space on your page, you want the things in that area to be very interesting. You want a lot of stuff to still look at. If you just have one shape, it can kind of read a little boring. So I want to bring in as much as I possibly can. Now I reached for colorings in Deep for my packaging technique, and I'm going to water a little bit of this down first because I want some of it, the first layer, to go down to be lighter than the rest of the stuff, because I'm going to splatter here in a moment, and I want the splatters to be darker. So I'm just going to smush this around. It's so simple, no rhyme or reason to it. And however it comes out, I'm going to be happy with it. And you can kind of see where I did the heat embossing at. A lot of that is going to end up getting covered up, and it's still pretty subtle on the page, but I can tell it's there. And I really like just that extra little surprise of something maybe unexpected. So I think I'm going to I did a few more splatters at full concentration, and now I need some little splatters. So I'm bringing in a paintbrush because the nozzle was giving me large splashes. So now I'm deliberately using different techniques just to get the color down on the page, because each technique also brings in a different shape. And I want some really light ones on here too, so I continue to water down the color just a little bit more. And off camera, what you don't see is I go ahead and roll a paper towel roll over the top so I can dry some of that out. Now I brought in this set of dies so I could make my title with them. And I've cut my flowers out, and other than, I'm going to pull a couple of other pieces of flowers from the ephemera that comes in the kit, but other than that, I'm not going to have a whole lot of other stuff. This is almost it. I do have some dies sitting over there at the bottom right hand corner. You can see I'm going to use one of those to die cut some leaves out of some little, I guess, fronds you call them, and I just left them white because I wanted the texture, but I don't want any more color on my page, so I left them white. And I'm pulling out the things that match the colors that I want. I'm deliberately not choosing things that have green in them because I don't want green on this layout. I don't know why. It was just a choice that I made that felt right in the moment. So you saw me place 3 flowers down that those flowers come in the ephemera pack, and that white daisy with the blue background is a flare piece. We get 3 flare pieces in the kits, and they are always so cute. And I've taken some of the pieces off of the sticker sheet that comes in the kit. So now this layout, that's it. I'm not adding anything else. I'm just putting this layout on my background piece. I'm going to go ahead and get this because I don't want to waste it. And I'm going to get that glued down, and that's it. Guys, I really hope that you have enjoyed this short video, and please don't forget to check out Shimmerz Paints. If you see something you like and you want to buy it, there's an area underneath the once you put everything in your cart, underneath the items that are in your cart, there's an area for you to click on, and you can add my name and you will be sent a free product. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a lovely crafty day. Bye-bye.